everybody, it's Tokkuri Yashi. How's everybody doing? Today we are going to be having a look at another new character, Rindo. This maid just appeared out of nowhere. Guess she decided we needed our rooms tidying and some food cooking for us and just appeared. Pretty strange position here. I wonder what the devs, what they are actually planning, because this character, new character, has been released at a time we really didn't expect it and we haven't seen one before. So let's quickly jump over and have a look at her banner. As you can see, it is here till the 18th, which means we our brains are now thinking, what is going on? Because we've just had a new, another limited character, the Alchemist Nozomi. She went away and we did get the returns banners that we thought we might get, the Student Carol, and we're going to be getting Makoto Commander when the Carol banner goes away. This period usually was just the returns banners, but instead they've dropped another new character. She is permanent, but being a permanent character doesn't mean she's going to be easy to get. If you don't get her on this banner, I believe it is 1 in 4,000 chance of her just appearing. There will potentially though be the options for her to buy her with tickets if you want to spend real money when they offer us those. So what is going on with this Lind? Will we be getting another new character when she goes away on the 18th? We know we're going to be getting a returns banner for the little lyrical Halloween units because they're getting unique 2s. That'll be somewhere around the 22nd, 23rd. Should have had a look when exactly their unique 2s were dropping. But it is after the date that this banner goes away. So, does that mean Louise Marie, one of the new alchemy girls, will be appearing on the 18th? Or have they just changed up the whole schedule for the banners for this month, just as a test to see what's going on? Anyway, this Rindo is not in the new story event. It's not in the returning story event. She is appeared here out of the blue. And as we can see, if we just have a look at this graphic here quickly, she is a fire character, she is a magical character. Just at the back there, position 693. And we can just have a look at their loot pattern here, which isn't too bad. The only damage that this character actually does is with the normal attacks. There is no damage on any of her skills or union bests. Once we get into the loop, the skill 1 is the skill that these actually use a little bit more. So let's jump over then and have a look at what she actually does. We do have her here. So where is she? Lind, skills, union best. So here we go. We have her union best, which massively increases the magical attack power of all allies by 9,600 within a range of 300 around you. She also greatly increases magical crit by 100 and slightly increases damage from critical attacks by 10%, I believe. Additionally, it creates a field, and this field is quite important, that moderately recovers hit points and recovers a small amount of hit points over time, so everyone gets a lump sum of hit points returned instantly, and there is also a field with hit points over time. Now this is a range of 410, which is a bit bigger than the range of all of our other skills. And it lasts for 18.5 seconds, which also might be quite important because it does affect her skill 1 and her skill 2. So here we go, her skill 1 moderately increases magical attack power, 3,840, and magical crit by 50, and all allies within the 300 range again, but all allies within that 300 range. So it slightly increases the damage from magical attack crit hits as well by 4. And this is the thing with this field, if the field is activated, the effects of this skill are basically activated again. So everything is doubled, so we get 7,580 magical attack, 100 crit damage, 8% increase to the damage taken when they are critted, the enemy is critted. So having that field up will be important for Rindo, and as you saw before, 18.5 seconds. Once she's done her first union base, this should be up probably for the rest of the battle. You would hope we get another union base within 18.5 seconds. That also might be the case because of her skill 2, which is absolutely on it. So our skill 2 moderately increases the magical attack power, again 3,840, the same as the skill 1. Magical defense we're getting now 160 for all allies, and 300 range, and has a magical nullification barrier, magical damage nullification barrier 10,240. It's only magical damage, so she's best against magical opponents. This isn't going to help you against a physical opponent. And once again, if that barrier is up, that field is up, sorry, from her union burst, everything is doubled. So we're getting again that 7,580 magical attack, 320 magical defense, 120 TP, which is something we didn't actually mention here. She does slightly recover 60 TP to all allies. So it's 120 once the field is up, and that the barrier will be doubled again at over 20,000 magical damage that is nullified. So there we go. That is Lind. As you can see, all three of their skills here, the union base and both skill 1 and 2, has got a magical attack buff to the team on it. So when all of those are added together, it's almost 25,000 magical attack boost to the team, with TP, with healing, with some magical damage notification. Does, on paper here, look quite good, but what do we think? Should you be summoning for her? What are our thoughts? We'll be back in a second. So let's send Lindo into a little fight. Not a very difficult fight here. We're just going to have a in action whilst we have a talk about what we think about this character. Well, if you want to be summoning for Lind, well, that depends on your fire magical team. I think she's going to be very good for a fire magical team, but the fire magical team is pretty lacking. There is not a lot of characters in there. You may need this Sumamaha that I've sent her in with her, who she will support. You've got Anna and Grey, you've got the New Year's Mare and Kasumi, also good for fire. You've got Nanaka Halloween, you've got the Halloween Kyoka that we're getting soon, we've got Carol, Student. All of these are components of a fire magical team that you most likely, if you're a new character player, you won't have. And so therefore getting Lind is not going to help you currently to progress. So maybe you're better off saving, waiting for other new characters to come out that might help you a little bit more. Perhaps Louise Marie, perhaps what we're going to get next month, if they have the autumn/fall units. However though, I do think that Lind is going to be a staple on a fire magical team. She is a pretty good character for that. She has a pretty good range on all of her skills. She is very good for utility. She doesn't have action speed, but you could maybe put Nefinera on. Kukud Edo has action speed as well. So does the Carol Student. So that part has been taken. What we really need is these damage dealing characters for the fire magical team. So there we go. That is Rindo, who has come, and it has got Worm, her sister. Are we ever going to get a Worm, or is it like with the summer Rem and Ram? We're only going to get one of them, and the other is going to be in the artwork. So there we go. You can see she's not a damage dealing character, a pure support to help characters like this Summer Maho. If you have got the full team, perhaps, if not, you are probably better off waiting, saving your jewels, and getting another character. But if you are going to summon for her, good luck on that. Thank you very much for watching. I am Tokkuri Yashi. I'll see you all again for another video. Bye 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 bye. Hey.